Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Alicia's Fat $5 Accessories. Tonight, I am not going live. I decided to finally do a Q&A for you guys. So if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for joining. Give me just a moment. I'm going to share. Hey, Christina, how are you? How are you? How are you? Let's see, it's not letting me share. Give me 1 second. Did you have a good day today? I'm going to just share on some platforms. In just a moment. I decided to do a Q&A because I'm almost reaching my Papaversary, 1 year with Paparazzi on 1/1, and that's right around the corner. And ooh, pretty, you're so nice. I'm just seeing this. Hey, Lucero. Work is crazy. It's the end of the year. Everybody who works knows that it gets crazy at the end of the year, and I'm right there. I feel crazy, but good crazy. It's just busy. You guys, if you know, I just decided this, but if you have any questions or anything like that, ask me. I'm going to do a drawing for anybody who asks a question. Was going to get a free piece. I just decided that like right now. I feel like I should edit that. Let me put it in the comments so that anybody that joins. Free bling. So it's kind of a laid back video. I decided that, okay. So I decided to go ahead and do a Q&A because I realized that even though you guys are my friends or you're a customer, there are a lot of people out there that still do not know what paparazzi is. They have no idea that it's $5 bling. They have no idea that it's lead and nickel free. And I've actually, hey Melissa, I've actually had a lot of people ask me about joining. And I'm not sure if it's because thank you. It's one of my new ones. I'm not sure if it's because they don't get all their questions asked or maybe they're too timid, but this is the DL. This is to down low about joining paparazzi or just becoming, or if you just have standard questions about the product or even how paparazzi works. I know that when I first started, before I started, let me tell you my story and then maybe it'll help some of you guys. So when I first started paparazzi, or actually when I learned about paparazzi, a girl that I went to school with was actually doing it. And I can't say that we were big friends, but we were friends on social media. So I had seen her working her paparazzi business, and I'm the type of person that I have been working 2 jobs at a time minimum, at least since I was able to have a job, since I was like 18, 17. And it wasn't until I actually got married that I no longer did that. You know, you got kids, things get crazy, things get busy. So for about 5 years now, I haven't worked 2 jobs, and it's itched me. I'm busy, 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 and of course, we all have bills. We all have special events to pay for, extra to pay for, and my husband flat out told me, no, you're not getting a second job. And it's not so much that I absolutely needed the money. We're fine. It's that I wanted that extra. I started getting concerned of college funds and emergency funds. Well, we need that money just in case, you know, for it to just sit there. And so I watched my friend work her business for about 8 months. I am the type of person, I investigated, I researched, I YouTubed, I watched other people's stories. I saw the do's and don'ts, pros and cons, and it was not until 1/1 that I took the jump. My husband was not 100% on board when I first started, but that's okay. He says he's still not, but whatever. He totally is, and it's pretty amazing. So on January 1st of this year, I took the jump. I purchased the biggest kit that you can buy. Now to go ahead and start, there's 3 different kits with paparazzi. Hey guys that are hanging out, say hey. If you have questions, ask them at any time. I am an open book tonight. Anything you want to know, let's go for it. Now, I'll be honest, direct sales, a total turn off for me. I hate the idea of it. Even though I work in sales, I know how pushy people can be, and I don't like that. So when that's the whole reason I joined Paparazzi, because Paparazzi is not like that. You know, on social media, if I post something for you guys to check out or say, hey, I'm being informative. Nothing's forced. It's to catch your eye and to say, hey, did you know about this? That's what I love. I'm not pushing product on you, because not every necklace or earring is meant for you. That's what I love, is that we have all kinds of audiences. I'm going on a tangent, but there's 3 different kits. The first one is a $99 preview pack. The second one is $2.99 small home party pack. And these are just titles that Paparazzi gave their packs. And the third starter kit is $4.99, and it's considered the large home party kit. So if you didn't hear me before, I started with the large home party kit. I was so excited. Now, was I nervous? Yes, because I was new. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But honestly, that was the best decision that I could make. $4.99 seems like a lot of money. $500, right? If you think of it like that, erase it. You have to think of it as an investment. So with the different starter kits, the $4.99 pack actually gives you 200 pieces in the starter kit, not including, also including paparazzi bags, shopping bags. They give you a party planner. They give you a bunch of content to use towards your business. They even give you some ring displays. Ay, gracias, Uji. They give you so much stuff for your business, because ultimately it is your business. That's what's amazing about Paparazzi, is that you can work it, do it however you want to. Of course, there's those guidelines of, because you're representing a brand, Paparazzi. But they have, like any other company, you have your compliance and your procedures and policies. That's normal. But honestly, I can decide when and where and how much, how often I want to work my business, if that makes any sense. I love it. Honestly, that's another pro for me for Paparazzi. So the $4.99 is $200 pieces that comes in your kit times 5. That's an automatic $1,000 that you can make out of that $4.99 kit. That's what I saw the potential in. So if you subtract $500 from that $1,000, that's an instant $501 profit. That's a profit. That's what you're making out of your investment. So you're spending $500 to make $500, and trust me, it happens. Because if I had known then what I know now, what's pretty amazing is I made my money back plus product still to sell. So I made my $500 back in the first month. Yes, in the first month. Mind you, in January, it takes about a week or 2, week and a half to get your starter kit. So the fact that I waited the week and a half to get my starter kit, then I only had a couple more weeks left in the month, and I still made that $500 back in the first month. That is wicked awesome. And if I had worked harder or knew how to work social media platforms and wasn't as timid as I was before, I can only imagine how much money that I would have made that first month. And it's not all about the money. Honestly, the relationships that you gain just from your team and just from meeting new people, just like you guys, is pretty amazing. So if the $4.99 is just too big for you, and you just want to dip your toe in the water, that's okay. The second starter kit is $2.99, and it comes with I wrote myself notes. Comes with 120 pieces. So that times 5, 120 times 5 is an instant $600 in your pocket. So if you subtract what you invested in your kit, the $299 from $600, that's an instant $301 profit. So you're spending $300 to the $299 to make $300, which is wicked awesome. That's extra money. Extra money, you guys. Extra money. That's how it works. I may have said it earlier, but Paparazzi Accessories is 45% commission. And the last kit is the $99 one, the preview pack. If you just want to check it out, it comes with 35 pieces times 5. That's an instant $175 profit or in your pocket. And if you deduct the $99 profit or investment that you made, that's $76 solid in your pocket no matter what, which is awesome because honestly, I can remember when I had my big old kit, all these accessories, I was just like, what do I do with all this? My family, I took it to my family's house and we sat down and they helped me look at it, my sisters. And seriously, I sold like 30 pieces right in that moment. It was amazing. So in that moment, I already made money off those 30 pieces just for my family, which is pretty amazing. That's when my eyes went boom. I made the right decision by getting the $499 kit. Hey guys for joining, but that's just me. You know, there's so many options with Paparazzi, but if you need help earning your starter kit, we can definitely do that. Let me know. We can host a party, set you up with a party website link. I have somebody right now who's earning their kit, and within the first day, 24 hours, she earned her first credit to towards her starter kit. So she will have $5 off whichever starter kit that she is interested in getting, which I think is the $99 one. But how you earn your profit, how do you get the 45% commission? Does it make sense? Let me explain. So direct sales, the direct sales part. I know that verbiage is scary and kind of but basically how it works is, oh, I was afraid too. And a fun little fact is that I actually never owned a paparazzi accessory until I became a consultant. Yes. I suffer from mommy's guilt so bad that I just never did it. I never did it. But it's crazy that I jumped into it because that's how much I saw the potential. I am not joking. Like, I saw that this could work. I mean, makeup. Everybody has a preference for makeup. Clothing. Everybody has a preference for clothing as far as they either like it or don't like it at all. Paparazzi is kind of the same thing. I guess you could say that. But our style, our inventory is changing daily. So I feel like there's something for everybody. Seriously, for everybody. For men, children, women of all ages. Back to the 3 ways you get your 45% commission. Christina, I think you can get over that fear. I really, really do. I think you would be surprised. What's amazing is because your kits, you don't get to pre-select your items that come in your kits. Paparazzi puts it together with a mix of styles that your area and the audience, your customer base, your future customer base will love. So if I love pearls and your neighbor doesn't like pearls, there's going to be something in that box that's not pearls, so that way your neighbor can pick something. Does that make sense? That's one of the things I love about the starter kits, because there's truly something for everybody. Just because I like a piece doesn't mean that you're going to like a piece, and vice versa. That's what's awesome, is because, again, there's something for everybody. So the direct sales. Direct sales is the inventory that I have on hand. So if there's a time where I need an extra cash to cover my bills, to whatever my personal situation is, I want to take the girls to the movies this weekend, I'm going to carry around my bling bag of inventory on hand. And anybody that stares at it, I'm going to say, hey, have you heard of Paparazzi $5 bling? When they hear $5 bling, game over. They want to rip it apart. And it's an amazing feeling. It truly is, because you're instantly connecting with that person and you're building that relationship, which is wicked awesome. But that money that you're making off the inventory you have on hand, that goes straight into your pocket. You don't have to wait for it. You don't have to wait for a check. It's in your pocket. Cash, be it that you use card from Square or PayPal, it's in your pocket. So again, you could get that from your friends, coworkers, family, strangers. A lot of the times I take my bling bag with me to the grocery store because I'm usually in there for over an hour, and I do get stopped all the time. So another way that you can earn money through paparazzi is building your team. You can build your team as big. Once you start, it's like a rolling snowball. It's pretty amazing. You start earning 5 to 10% commission off your team members. So paparazzi has different ranks, but we'll talk about that in a second. So once you build your team, the bigger your team gets, the larger percentage of each member you receive. So there's also an online bonus. So when you become a paparazzi consultant, automatically, the moment you press submit, a website is created for you. There's no monthly quotas. There's no minimum you have to sell. There's no charges or fees. You do not have to pay for your website. It is free. Absolutely free to use for you. You can change the domain name. You can change, if you wanted to say Alicia's $5bling.com, totally doable. You can customize any way that you'd like. It's pretty awesome. So if somebody were to place an order through your website, that's an instant 45% commission that you're making from their order. So you didn't really work. You put your website out there, someone found it, came across it, was interested, they saw those items, and they went for it. You're making money, boom, right there. So on-hand inventory, your website, and your team, those are your money makers right there. You do not have to go live. You do not. And I'm going to be honest with you, paparazzi just started in 2011, and it is right now this year that I've been with paparazzi, I've seen it grow so much. And when I started this past January, live had just become a new thing. So when I first started, I didn't go live all the time. I was nervous. I was scared. But honestly, now that I'm on the dark side of going live, I feel it's so much fun. I look forward to it all the time. Like I love going live. But each their own. I also do vendor markets. I've been to a nursing home and I sell to them because they can afford it. Marta, oh, that's okay. I'm shy too. You would be very surprised. You'd be very surprised. I think we could work on that though. Especially because when you go live, you're reaching to your friends. That's your circle. So whoever's on your social media, your friends. And then when you get to asking them to share and all that stuff, that's when your audience starts to grow. But everybody has their own journey. And you could do it any way that you like. I have a Facebook VIP group. Those of you that are my main VIPs, I post photos of the new inventory or whatever inventory I have on hand, and I sell that way. Some people don't have time to look at a live video or to join, so they go and look at the albums. Like if they have a wedding, a special event, or they're looking for something in particular, they go in there and they say, hey, I want this. Do you have this? And boom, you're selling just by having those pictures posted. Easy. I'm not joking, like it's easy money, you guys. So if I was to start with the small one, I would get the website for how long? Forever. For as long as you're a consultant, your website is available. No matter what kit you buy, the website is free for you. Isn't that awesome? Like there's no gimmicks. The starter kit doesn't put you at a special rank of what you do get or what you don't get. Like, you're not in a class. Once you're a paparazzi consultant, you're a paparazzi consultant. Those starter kits are just what you start with. So all the merchandise that you see available for the $4.99 kit is available to you as a consultant through the consultant website, which allows you to see you know, bags, marketing materials, things like that. So no monthly charges, none. Isn't that amazing? The only thing, I know I'm like, but no. What we do is that there's different ranks. So as soon as you join, you're a consultant. Boom, you're done. The next level is a star consultant. Star consultant means that you've obtained 50 PV for the month, from the first of the month to the end of the month. What 50 PV means? It means personal volume. So as a consultant, I like to purchase inventory to stay current, to try to keep up with my customers, and to have something fresh and new for you guys to look at. Of course, right? And to replace the pieces that I've sold and reinvesting into my business. So for every one item you purchase equals 2 PV. So basically, a month, to be a star consultant, you have to have purchased 25 pieces for that month. Hey, Cecilia, 25 pieces for the month. That's not a monthly charge or quota or anything. That's for you to earn the star consultant status. So what you get with the star consultant status is that anybody who wants to, say, for example, if Sally, and I know it's Sally, but that's what name came to mind. If Sally she doesn't know about paparazzi or has heard of it, she wants to search a consultant in her area. She types in her zip code 77301, and it's going to show in the consultant search, it's going to show every consultant within the 10-mile, 20-mile, whatever she decides to choose. Let's say she picks 10 miles. She's going to see every consultant within the 10-mile radius of that zip code, all the consultants. So if you're a star consultant already, let's say for the first of the month, I already placed an order. It was a good release. There's some pieces I wanted. I ordered that for my personal stock inventory for my customers, and it was 100 PV. So I purchased 50 pieces. I'm already a star consultant automatically. So if somebody searches in their area for a consultant, I will show up. Now, if someone searches for your website, no matter what rank you are, you're going to pop up. Does that make sense? It's just that extra incentives. I know team members or other Papa consultants who've earned team members by complete strangers only because their photo popped up, their name popped up when they searched in their area, and they wanted someone close by to them to be their sponsor or like one of their leaders, which is pretty amazing. You know, that's an extra thing for you. Let's see. Okay, so there's star consultant when you sign up, or when you sign up, you're a consultant. So if you maintain the 50 PV a month, which is ordering 25 pieces a month minimum, is you're a star consultant, and you show up on the consultant search locator. The next rank is a director. To become a director, that's when the commission off your team begins. To be a director, you have to have 3 sponsored people underneath you. That's when you start really growing your team. And you get 10 to 5% off of what their commissions are. Then there's the premier director, and you get 3 team members, and it's 3 lines. When you go live, does it have to be an hour long, or you can just do half an hour? It can be as long as you want. Martha, that's a really good question. So for a lot of ladies, if you're super busy or you only have 15 minutes to spare, your video can be 5 minutes prep of setting up what you need around you and 10 minutes of live. You're done. People do it all the time. There's people that do hot 12 at 12. So they only show 12 pieces, and so they're literally only spending 12 minutes, a minute on each piece. totally up to you. What's amazing is that there's no restrictions. You can do whatever you want to do. That's what I'm saying, is that, hey, Crystal, how are you? That's what's amazing about Paparazzi, is because you run your business the way you want to. I'm going to be honest. I work 40 hours. I'm a mom of 2 great, amazing kids. One's 9 and the other is 3. And I have a husband. Holidays have been crazy. And there's just been a lot of family activities, school activities going on this month that I haven't been able to go live as much as I want to. But have I seen a decline in my business? No. Because I'm posting my pictures on my Facebook group. People will message me in the background asking for pieces. I stay current with my customers. Hey, how are you? Vice versa, blah, blah, blah. I carry my bling bag. Hi, Isla. I always catch myself when I want to say your name. Oh, I'm so glad you love your new pretties. Isla, you should have gotten yours too. Thank you. You're so nice. Tonight we're doing a Q&A. I've gone for 25 minutes. I really didn't think I was going to last that long, so it's pretty awesome. I'm just giving the DL of everything, the pros, cons, everything. So if you guys have questions, let me know. Or let's hang out. I'm totally okay with hanging out. I miss you guys. Good. I'm glad. Super glad to hear. So those ranks, and I mean, it goes on and on and on and on. The ranks is continuous. And every time you reach a new rank, there's new things that you can get. Paparazzi sends you flowers for your birthday, crazy stuff. And also, what's super cool, how did I forget? When it's your birthday and you place an order, like say, for example, my birthday's coming up in March, and no matter how big the order is, they send you a free birthday gift in your order. And they give you free shipping on any order that's $35 or more. I think it's $35 or $50. That's amazing. I loved my gift for this 2017. What is a con for paparazzi for me? What is a con? I can't even think of one. I really can't think of one. A con? It's not more so about people versus paparazzi. It's a job. Paparazzi is a job. Do not get me wrong. It is easy work and fun work. I have never found something I've been so passionate about. I love paparazzi. All that it stands for, all that it is. I love the way I can work it. But honestly, do not sign up if you think it's going to be easy money. And when I say easy money, I mean that you put no work into it. My mom taught us a long time ago, you get what you put in. So if you are not throwing your website out there, if you're not reaching out to your friends, if you're not posting their pictures of your inventory, who's going to know you have it? Who's going to know that you're the $5 bling lady? You know what I mean? It's a job. And that's why I say, I joke all the time that I have a second job, and it's paparazzi. I'm going to be realistic. If, I work crazy hours, I have my phone on me all the time, only because I choose to. It does not have to be hard work. I work a full-time job and I know I say that because I dedicate my time to my babies. I do. My family is number one, aside from God and my faith. That's me just throwing my faith out there. But those are important. And I say that because there's so many resources. Hey, Sally. Facebook groups, a lot of the time I have them scheduled. I take an hour of my day, or maybe a couple times in the week, and I will schedule 17 or 20 posts. So because I don't always have the time to look for an amazing graphic to post to my group. So when I say I schedule it, I dedicate that hour or a couple hours, and I think, okay, that day is going to be a Wednesday. I'm going to post a Wear It Wednesday photo. you know what? They deserve a game. Let's do a contest, and I'll post that one on the next day. And I put what time, day, and I'll have 17 posts scheduled for, and I don't even have to worry about it because Facebook is going to do it on its own. There's also an app called Cinch Share, and I believe it's like $10 a month, and for your first 7 days or 10 days, it's free. I've heard about it. I haven't invested into that only because my only social media platforms that I've been really actively in is Facebook. I'm trying to get on the Instagram platform. I have my own personal one, but I'm struggling with putting paparazzi in there only because I don't know. I'm working on it, and it's me. I'm working on it. Let's see. Keep throwing your questions at me. These are good questions. Thank you. I hope that if I'm not being clear, let me know. I really cannot think of a con. I really don't. Only because I will say, be careful who you choose to sign up under. Do your research. I would love for you to be on my team. I truly will. I feel like I put 101% in what I do. I love what I do, and I'm all about helping people. I truly am. I will not leave you stranded. To me, teamwork makes the dream work, and I want you to reach your financial goals just like anybody else. I want you to be a rock star. But truly, a con would be signing up underneath someone or consultant who doesn't put that 100%. Unfortunately, life happens, and the lady that I signed up under, Paparazzi, she's no longer as active as she was. And there were times that I feel like I should have picked someone else, or that I'm sad because I wish I had someone that I could reach out to, but I can't help but let that go because I'm a part of an amazing team. And I'm so fortunate that a lot of my team leaders live within a 40, 50-mile radius of me. I live a little bit north of Houston, and a lot of them live in the Houston area. And for me, and maybe because I'm a twin, someone being close by is very comforting for me, if that makes any sense. But it doesn't, they don't have to be super close to you either. Only because the amazing thing is that we're on social media, and that we're only a message away, or a comment away, or a post away. A lot of us have each other's phone numbers, so we will literally pick up the phone and say, hey, how do I handle this? Hey, I'm confused. Hey, I need help. Hey, what does this mean? And I have so many people, so many Papa sisters that I can literally do that with. And it's amazing. I've met so many people, all ages, and it's pretty awesome. Like, I do not feel alone in this business. I encourage you, do your research. Just check it out. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if you caught me when I said it, but I waited to join paparazzi for 8 months. I watched other people do their paparazzi success, making money, slinging that bling for 8 months before I joined. And my only regret is that I did not do it sooner. I'm not joking. I've heard other people say that before, and I'm like, nah, what are they? No, no way. But seriously, I make decent money. And I'm not bragging. I'm not. I just want you to be a part of it. If you've been on that line and you're thinking of crossing over to the pink side, do it. I can help you get started. Just anything, everything. Give you advice. I would probably scream up and down because I'd be so excited for you and your journey. Seriously. And everybody's different. You may not have kids like me. You may not have a husband or a significant other like me. You may be a full-time student, and that's okay. Everybody has their own journey, and that's what's amazing. Now, another thing I do want to say is that I've heard people say, well, there's like 5 other paparazzi consultants in my area. Like, how can I make money on that? Yes, you can. I know for a fact there's at least 20 consultants just in my area code, but that doesn't stop me. We all have our own circle of friends. We all have our own circle of coworkers, family, people that we know, and then it extends. If you go beyond that, that's your friends' friends, and so forth and so forth. There's so many people in this world, and you would not imagine there are still so many that have no idea what paparazzi is. And apart from that, every consultant has different inventory. So everything that I may have, another consultant that lives a mile, I don't really know, but maybe a couple miles away, they're going to have a completely different inventory than I do. Because number one, I could be sold out, or number two, maybe their customers just don't like everything that they picked as far as like what she has left. That's why it's available and I no longer have it. Does that make sense? I think I said that funny, but I hope that made sense. What kind of research, like on consultant or what? Jessica has always told me I should too. I believe in you. I really do. And for those that are seeing Christina's comments, Christina has been almost with me since day one. Yes, Isla, you're a perfect example, amiga. And I call you amiga because you're in California, and seriously, I had no idea you were in California until you gave me your address to mail you your pretties, and my jaw dropped. I was like, wow. It's a good feeling for me because I love creating or making new relationships with people and just hanging out. I truly do. But what kind of research? When I say that is, I'll be honest, when I started, I wanted to know what else I needed. Does that make sense? Like, I knew that it was going to be more than just purchasing inventory. Where am I going to store it? The house we live in is a smaller starter home. It's not a whole lot of square footage. Backdrops. Am I going to need tables? Am I going to need hooks? Am I going to need baggies? What am I going to need? Right? That's the research I mean. Do research to decide if it's right for you. Research meaning see what other leaders out there and what kind of money they're making. Let's see. Research. I'm trying to think. I'm a visual person, so when I say research, I did a lot of stuff on YouTube. I started a YouTube channel. I'm trying to spit videos out on there. I haven't been able to dedicate 100% of my time, but there are like Lisa Abercrombie. She's not on my team, but she's a lady that I've watched, and she's hands down, she's one of the OGs, the original paparazzi ladies. And so is mine. Crystal has been with the company for 5-6 years. She's in my area, and she has been with the company for a long time, almost since the beginning. And so she's an OG. Mandy Heinz, rock star. She's got handed $25,000 cash because she landed a rank. She's the top of our company, and she's my age. She's maybe 30, not even. I'm serious. Like, paparazzi's so giving. Like, I've never come across a company that loves their consultants, loves their customers as much as they do. It's pretty amazing. Do your research. Why paparazzi? What's their story? Paparazzi started between two sisters, Misty and Chani, and they started in the garage. They handmade their stuff, and before you knew it, they had a business. Go, girl. Ladies need to think small business, out-of-pocket cost. I so support small business go-getters. Yes, absolutely. So I come up from a family that owns businesses. My dad has his own business, has had his own business since I was small. My twin sister, she is pretty much her own business person. She is a cosmetologist. She's a hairstylist, and she rocks her business. She also is in a boutique. And when I started seeing her make moves, a part of me was like, I want to make big moves too. You know, I don't always want to work a Monday through Friday. I mean, I love my daytime, my full-time job, but I want more time with my kids. I truly do. I want that financial freedom that I believe paparazzi can give me. I am there, and I feel it. And you can be too. And I'm all about supporting small businesses. I think it's amazing because you will never find someone as passionate and as humble as a small business owner. They appreciate every customer that they have. And I hope that I make my customers feel that way. And I hate the word customers because I want to call them my friends. I mean, we've created that relationship. We've established like, hey, how are you? Hey, my name, blah, blah. But that's just me. Everybody's different. I'm just, maybe it's my small town country girl coming out, or my Southern hospitality, or my Hispanic roots. I'm not sure. I just want, you know, that's just me. But paparazzi, research that way. Like YouTube videos, see what it is. I'm going to break it down to you. So when I started and I already invested $500, like I thought to myself, what do I do next? Like I have all this product sitting here. What do I do? Well, I just sold 30 pieces to my sisters and my family that was sitting there. Maybe out of 4 women, I sold 30 pieces. I'm not joking. So 30 times 5, I already had that money, that cash, instant cash in my pocket. So what do I do now? I went to Walmart, and because I had done my research already, as far as what I'm going to need apart from what Paparazzi offers, I got a clothes rack. Walmart had them, and I did my research on who was going to have the best price, but that's just me. I want to know everything I possibly can before investing more money. Does that make sense? So Walmart had clothes racks for $14.88. And this right here is actually on a clothes rack to hold my backdrop. I use it as my backdrop. I use it as a display for my jewelry, and I use it for a lot of things. And so I got 2 of those because I had so much inventory. My starter kit came with the hooks to hold my jewelry, so I was set. I was good to go. I needed pegboards. I needed help. I was intimidated by the Home Depot store. So my husband and I, we went to the store, and you can get, I don't remember how big the sheets were, but they're pretty big. And Home Depot cuts them for you for free. For free. So they come with one side is white, and the other side is like a brown, craft brown color. And so Home Depot cuts it for you. I had him cut it in 4 so that it would fit in the back of my SUV and I could carry by myself. And luckily, I went with it because I didn't want to spend any more money. That was my take on it when I first started, my decision. So it wasn't until maybe a couple weeks later that I made more money, sold more pieces, that we went back and we bought black spray paint because I wanted my pegboards black. But I actually have some white pegboards still out of another board that we cut, and I like the white look. It's up to you and what you want to do. You could paint it gray. You could paint it yellow. You can paint it whatever color you want. You do what you want. But mine are black. And zip ties. I went to the dollar store and I got zip ties to tie my pegboards onto my clothes rack. And when I didn't need it anymore, I just cut it off. Because at the dollar store, they had like 50 zip ties in one pack. You know, I was thinking, I don't want to spend as much money. I want to make it first, and then I'll buy the fancy stuff. But it was actually my supportive husband that he bought S-hooks on Amazon. Like a package just showed up one day, and he had got all these stuff for me because he had finally seen the potential in paparazzi. Like at first he was not convinced at all. He was just not having it. But it wasn't until I seriously was slinging that bling and I'd show him cash and I'd seriously just lay it out on the table. And he's like, where's that from? You know, bills are paid. We're done. He's like, you should be left in the zeros, right? Just kidding. That's what it feels like. And I was like, this is paparazzi money. I was like, so are we going on a date? And are we going to go take the girls to the movies? You know, can we go to the zoo? Can we, you know, what are we going to do? And that was the best feeling ever because it almost felt like a I told you so. And it was worth it. I mean, my journey now, I love what I do. It is so rewarding. And aside from that, our product is lead and nickel free. I've done so many events or I've responded to people that tell me, I can't wear that stuff because my ears bleed or I just have so many allergies. And when I tell them, no, it's lead and nickel free, the way they look at me in shock. And I'm like, yeah, you can rock this. You can do this. So that's an additional market that you're going to reach of people, hey, Nosy, of people that you're going to reach that can't go and buy whatever merchandise from Walmart, Kohl's, Target, or whatever retail store they decide to shop at. You're reaching a market because not all hypoallergenic jewelry is lead and nickel free. You have to be careful, and they know that. Those people that have their allergies, they know they have to be cautious. So when you tell them, hey, Paparazzi's lead and nickel free, they jump all over it. Hey, so another thing I've heard to people that aren't extremely familiar with paparazzi is they're like, oh, that's for teeny boppers. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And I say, no, you can rock this. You got this. All ages. Rings have the stretchy band. So you can even reach the elderly market. There's so many people that have disorders, arthritis, their hands swell, diabetes, whatever your personal case is, Paparazzi can go for you. People that have skinny fingers, there's people that cut the extra links in the rings to fit their fingers. Boom. The fact that the necklaces come with matching earrings, that's a selling point, because I can guarantee that you're not going to find that anywhere else. A necklace that comes with the matching earrings, you're really not going to find it for $5. So how it works is you also wholesale. You purchase the product wholesale, and you sell it at retail. And what that means is that as a consultant, you're purchasing the item. So every item I purchase it for $2.75. And what I do is I turn around and sell it to my customers or to my audience for $5 plus tax. So it's $2.75 plus tax, and I turn around and sell it for $5. So that's 45% commission. What's amazing is you make your money back and so forth, is because as a paparazzi consultant, when you place an order of no matter the size of the order, when you place, for every 10 pieces in your order, Paparazzi gives you a hostess reward. And what that means is 1 free piece. So if I place an order of 50 pieces, I'm getting 5 pieces for free in my order. I don't know what it looks like, because they want it to be a surprise so it can reach different people. We all have different styles. So it's like a surprise. It's seriously a surprise every single order. And that's what makes it more exciting. But those free pieces are instant profit. So if I placed a 50-piece order and each piece was $2.75, and Paparazzi is going to give me 5 free pieces for every 10 that I purchased, that's 5 times 5 is 25. Sorry, I had to think about that. $25 instant profit in your pocket just for placing an order. I think the largest that I've gotten was 18 hostess rewards, and that's 18 times 5. That's instant money in your pocket. When I say instant, I mean that it's free money. Like, it goes in your inventory and someone's going to like it and someone's going to pick it up and want to try it on, and it's theirs. That's what's amazing, is that that's how you make up that extra money. I hope that makes sense. You guys, if you have questions, please let me know. I feel like I covered everything. Our product is lead and nickel free. It's one of a kind. We are not catalog based. A lot of you know that because I preach it. But I get asked that all the time. They're like, leave me your catalog. And I'm like, no, go to my website. It's not catalog based. Our inventory, we get new releases Monday through Friday. They're available to consultants and to customers at the exact same time, depending on if you're Mountain, Eastern, or Central time. They hit those servers at different little times, but they're available instantly to you through your website and available to your customers. So even if you don't place an order, or maybe you just can't, or you accidentally miss it because of whatever you have going on at that time, your customers can have access to that new inventory, just like you can. But of course, they will be purchasing it at the $5 price. And in case you didn't know, the products are designed in the United States and they're made in China. They are produced with facilities with elite standards and regulations for quality and labor. I love when people pick up a Paparazzi product and they're like, wow, the quality is so, and I'm like, so amazing. I'm like, yeah, welcome to Paparazzi. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I literally joke with them. If I try to sense how they are, but I love to joke with people. And again, the product is only available through Paparazzi Consultants. So you cannot get a Paparazzi product through anybody else other than a consultant or online, which would be through a consultant. So if you earn commission through your website or through your team, Paparazzi does distribute it to you once a month on the 20th of every month. So if I get commission 1 through the 1st through the 15th, and then another one on the 31st, everything is going to everything's going to be combined and be processed, and on the 20th of the following month, so whatever commission I make for December, in January on the 20th is when I will receive that check for the commission that I made. So that's the only pending time. So everything that you make as far as the inventory in stock, that's the instant money in your pocket. The commission that's earned from your team and through your website orders, that is what you have to wait on as far as commission wise. Let's see. So you purchase wholesale, you sell to the customer at retail for $5, and that's instant profit. We talked about that. As a consultant and a customer, you receive free shipping on all orders $100 or more. What's amazing is that Paparazzi does offer a flat rate of $5.95 shipping and handling on every order. So if your order is $300, I've had those, or more, $200, whatever, it'd be free shipping, but anything under $100 is $5.95, no matter how large or small the order is. And I think that's pretty awesome. 72-hour processing times and 3 to 4 days to ship. So within a week, you should have your product. Now, I know right now, Paparazzi has grown so much, and this is a good problem to have. Processing is taking a little bit longer. Our Paparazzi has actually moved into a new building this year, and now we've grown so much that seriously, this is the time to join, because we're moving so high up. I mean, we're climbing that mountain and we're at the top. Paparazzi just moved into a new building this year, and now they're having to move into another building because they're run out of room. They've added a 24-hour, 24/7 shipping team. So when we're asleep, people are working to get your orders out. And I think that's wicked amazing, because Paparazzi wants you to get your stuff. Paparazzi wants you to succeed. They want you to get your inventory on hand so that way you can make money and you can be successful. They truly value all of their consultants. Another thing, when you buy the big starter kit, the $4.99, you are getting a convention ticket in your starter kit, and you have a year to use it. And this year, in 2018, the convention will be held in Las Vegas. Yes, and it has gotten so huge that they're actually holding it at the Hard Rock Casino, but they're holding the convention in a stadium. Yes, in a stadium. I think that's super cool. That just shows that we're growing and we're becoming, we're at the top of our game for Paparazzi. And I cannot say that enough. My team is on its way to being an elite team, an A-lister team. And I am so excited for Crystal. She's my leader. And my other team leader is Twyla. She's also local to me, which is a good feeling. And everybody on my team is just so supportive, and we call each other Papa Sisters, because it truly is a sisterhood. Just a girl trying to change the world $5 at a time. I truly believe that. You guys have been amazing. People need to be passionate as you are if they want to succeed. You have to draw people in with your personality. Yes, Crystal, you are so right. Thank you for saying that. That is true. That goes back to paparazzi being work. The money's not going to come to you. The success isn't going to come to you. You have to put that effort in. So I don't want to sell you a false dream or make you believe it's just going to pop up. No, no, you have to put that work in. But what's amazing is that you can work your business when you want to and make it how you want. So if you only want to work on the weekends, girl, work on the weekends. If you only want to work at night, work at night. You know, if you work night shifts and you want to do something in the daytime, do it. If you never want to go Facebook Live and you just want to carry a bag of your jewelry, do it. Or if you don't want to do that and all you want to do is Facebook Live, do it. There for a while, I just did markets around my town. Do it. But I love that customer interaction. So I thrive for stuff like that. I am 100% down with what Crystal said, and she is absolutely right. Your attitude, what do they say? Your attitude your attitude attracts your tribe, and that is totally true. I feel like I can help you with your success. I can help you be the rock star that you want to be and help you obtain your financial freedom. I am 100% passionate about what I do. I love it. And paparazzi for me is serious business. My husband jokes with me all the time because he's like, you always drop everything you're doing. And well, yeah, except for, you know, if it's family time, that's completely different for me. That's the rule I put on myself and what me and my husband agreed on. But it's pretty amazing to see my girls know that something's for paparazzi and their support. And they're like, you're going live tonight? Or, Mommy, let me help you put your jewelry on your boards. And we truly make it a family affair. And I truly am so appreciative of that. That's how I know paparazzi was right for me. So if you decide, or if you think paparazzi is right for you, and maybe you just have more questions, or you want to have a phone conversation, a message me. Seriously, message me. I would love to hear from you. Nobody is a stranger in my book. I'll give you all the ins and outs other than what I've given you here. Let me know. Let me know. It just makes me so excited because the opportunity is there, you guys. It is attainable. I promise you, you can reach it and you can do it. This has been amazing. I've gone for an hour and I cannot believe that. You guys just had amazing questions. You guys are awesome. And I always like to end my videos with something inspirational and amazing. So again, someone taught me, be bold, be you, be beautiful. So another thing that I've been teaching my daughter is do good, be good. And if no one's told you today, you are worthy. I believe in you. Trust me when I say that. And you can do this too, because I'm just an average girl from a small town, Willis, Texas. Who would have thought? But I'm here making it happen, slinging that $5 bling, and you guys can do it too. I promise you that. You guys have a wonderful evening, and please message me if you have any questions or you just want to, you know, whatever. Let's chit chat. Thanks again so much, you guys. Your support means so much to me. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to y'all later.